Women's Super League match has been postponed until April 3rd at the earliest. Meetings were held this morning in response to the escalating coronavirus pandemic. Now, Watford cancelled their training yesterday after several members of the squad reported feeling unwell. They also have one player awaiting to hear results of a coronavirus test.
Good evening. The coronavirus is the biggest threat this country has faced for decades, and this country is not alone. All over the world we're seeing the devastating impact of this invisible killer. And so tonight I want to update you on the latest steps we're taking to fight the disease and what you can do to help.
Hello everyone and welcome. My name is ReaN, but I hope you guys are having a fantastic dozy cracker-lacking day. Well, today we are going to be giving you guys my EFL Championship 21-22 predictions, where yes indeed we are going to be diving straight into the deep end here in this video, giving you guys an insight on what I think my team Cardiff City would be doing this upcoming season. But before we kick things off, subscribe, like, comment and share if you want to get more juicy content this week and the weeks ahead, because not only that Bits from the Action has returned, but the ReaN Show Series 5 has come back too. So, with that said in mind, I hope you guys will be enjoying what I have predicted in today's video. So, let's get into the teams that I predict will not be involved in either relegation or the top 6 per se. So, I'm predicting Forest will be 21st and escaping relegation. Above Forest we got Birmingham. They are in and around that spot area near the bottom anyway. If not the bottom, then the mid table section. So 21st Forest, 20th Birmingham, 19th Hull City. Now they're going to have an interesting season upcoming, so look out for them this season, of course. Bristol City, Preston, Coventry, Reading, Luton, Stoke, Millwall, Swansea, QPR, Blackburn, Cardiff City and Middlesbrough. Of course, it's all going to be kicking off Saturday, so make sure you guys show your love and support for that Saturday when I'll bring you guys bits from the action. So as I said, I gave you the teams that are not going to be involved in relegation or promotion. So you've got your usual suspects in there. I don't think Luton will be doing well this season. I think they're just going to be mid-table, you know, like last season. Then Reading, you've got a bit of a drop-off, I know, but they have got a good enough team. But I reckon 1 or 2 injuries will hinder their progress this season. Swansea got their new manager, of course, recently, I think so. They'll be looking to bounce back, but not enough to threat the playoffs again. Other big ones are Middlesbrough, of course, just missing out. Neil Warnock would be devastated with this, but I'm sure if Warnock can get promoted with Cardiff, he can get promoted with Borough. Talking of Cardiff, former Neil Warnock team, Cardiff City, under Mick McCarthy at the moment, and we are doing pretty good. We've got loads of great youngsters coming through the academy. We have got a good mixture of youngsters, and we have got a good mixture of the experienced players like Sean Morrison, like Flint, like Rouse, he's still there in the team, and of course Kiefer Moore. But we have added to the team 1 or twice. Whether that is enough to fill the gap for Harry Wilson leaving, I don't know. But yeah, so I reckon 8th is a good, it's a steady progress for the Bluebirds this year. I don't think they can, they can easily get the 6th spot, but I don't know if they could or not. Only because our team is a bit weaker from last year, so I don't know. But 7, Middlesbrough, Cardiff, 8th, Blackburn, 9th. Blackburn is going to be an interesting team to look out for. They are a good team in themselves. QPR, they can go up or down really in the table. Obviously chatted about the Jacks. Millwall, they're basically mid-table team every year. So is Stoke, Luton, Reading. Coventry would survive again, which is fantastic. I do like Coventry, of course. So yes, we have got Preston dropping off again, Bristol, Hull, Birmingham, Forest. So that is the middle of the table. That is what is going to happen mid-table, of course. So who is going to get the relegation? Wow, I can confirm in the relegation we have 22nd Peterborough, 23rd Huddersfield, and last but not least 24 Derby County. Derby's issues are there for everyone to be seen. I reckon Rooney will eventually walk away from the team, hindering the team much further because they need a steady ship basically, and if one big name goes in that team, then that'll be it for Derby. They can drop off down to League One if they should. They should have got relegated before, but so yeah, Derby, no surprise, many people will predict Derby to go down. Huddersfield, they haven't turned any trees recently, so I reckon they're going to go down, as well as Peterborough. Unfortunately, I like Peterborough. So yeah, so Derby, Huddersfield and Peterborough. Pretty good. So, this will only mean 6 upwards. What is the prediction for the 6th, 5th, 4th and 3rd playoffs? So, Blackpool 6th, Sheffield United 5th, Barnsley 4th, and Fulham 3rd. There's the playoffs. We got Blackpool, Sheffield, Barnsley and Fulham, which can only mean that West Brom and Bournemouth are gonna get the automatic spots. Now it is gonna be a bit of a tango between Fulham and Bournemouth. They're both great sides. Of course, Harry Wilson, former Bluebird Welshman, of course, gone to Fulham, so it'll be interesting to see how he progresses in that team. As for the winner in the playoffs, that's a tricky one. But I am going to do the unthinkable. I am going to back the underdog to the hilt. I know they did it against Cardiff back in the day. It was terrible. I was at the game, of course, at Wembley when Cardiff lost to Blackpool. But I reckon Blackpool will do it again. And I reckon Blackpool will be the team in the Premier League for the 22-23 season coming. So, you got my prediction. You got West Brom going up, pretty standard. Obviously, the biggest team in the biggest team that get relegated to Championship, like Newcastle, will automatically be the favourite to go back up in first. Then we have Bournemouth. They will be trying to redeem themselves from last season. Then you've got Fulham, Barnsley, Sheffield and Blackpool. So that's going to be a tight top 6. And then you've got Peterborough, Huddersfield and Derby. I mean, Forest could go down, Birmingham or Hull City. Anyone near the bottom will most likely be favourite to go down. So that is that for today. Thank you all for watching my predictions for the EFL Championship 2021-2022 season. Thank you all for watching, of course. I will be back very soon. So sit tight because Bits from the Action is back. And the ReaN Show Series 5 is back. Thank you all for watching. Diolch yn fawr iawn.